The land known today as Palestine boasts an incredibly rich and layered history dating back thousands of years. This region has been a crossroads of civilizations where various cultures have left their mark over millennia. Long before the arrival of empires and the emergence of modern religions, the region was inhabited by the Canaanites. These early settlers were instrumental in shaping the cultural and social fabric of the area. These were a collection of Semitic-speaking people who established thriving city-states and engaged in trade across the ancient Near East. Their cities were hubs of commerce and culture, connecting different parts of the ancient world. Archaeological evidence reveals a sophisticated culture with developed agricultural practices, intricate pottery, and a complex religious worldview. Their craftsmanship in pottery and tools reflects a high degree of skill and artistic expression. The Canaanites' legacy extends beyond their material accomplishments. The natural landscapes of ancient Canaan, from fertile plains to rugged hills, played a crucial role in shaping their way of life and their interactions with neighboring cultures. They left an enduring mark on the land through their language. The Canaanite script is one of the earliest forms of writing, providing invaluable insights into their society and beliefs. From the Canaanite tongue emerged Hebrew, a language that would come to define both Judaism and indirectly Christianity. This linguistic evolution highlights the deep-rooted connections between ancient Canaanite culture and later religious traditions. This linguistic link underscores the deep historical connections that bind the people and faiths of this region. The religious and cultural narratives of Judaism and Christianity are deeply intertwined with the legacy of the Canaanites. Despite facing pressure from powerful neighbors like the Egyptians and the Hittites, the Canaanites retained a distinct cultural identity for centuries. Their resilience in the face of external threats is a testament to their strong societal structures and cultural cohesion. Their presence laid the groundwork for the development of later civilizations in the region, including the Philistines, Israelites, and others. The cultural and societal foundations established by the Canaanites influenced the evolution of these subsequent groups. The echoes of this ancient past can still be felt in the land, a testament to the enduring human connection to this contested territory. Modern-day Palestine continues to reflect the layered history of its ancient inhabitants. Understanding the Canaanite period is essential for grasping the historical depth and complexity of Palestine. Scholars continue to uncover new findings that shed light on this formative era. It serves as a reminder that the narrative of this land is not confined to recent centuries, but rather spans millennia of human experience. The story of Palestine is a tapestry woven from countless threads of history, culture, and human endeavor. The arrival of the Roman Empire in the 1st century BCE marked a new chapter in Palestinian history. Roman rule brought about significant political and social transformations, shaping the region's trajectory for centuries to come. The land, then known as Judea, became a province within the vast Roman Empire, subject to its laws and administration. This period witnessed the birth of Christianity in the very heart of Palestine. Jesus of Nazareth, a Jewish preacher, spread his message across Galilee and Judea, attracting followers with his teachings of love, compassion, and social justice. The crucifixion of Jesus by the Roman authorities in Jerusalem, considered by Christians to be the ultimate act of sacrifice, became the central event upon which the Christian faith was built. Following Jesus' death, his disciples continued spreading his message, and Christianity gradually spread throughout the Roman Empire and beyond. Jerusalem, the site of Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection, became a holy city for Christians, attracting pilgrims from distant lands. The Roman Emperor Constantine's conversion to Christianity in the 4th century CE further solidified the religion's status within the empire, leading to the construction of grand churches in Jerusalem and Bethlehem. The Roman period in Palestine represents a pivotal moment in the region's history. It witnessed the rise of a new faith that would go on to become a global religion, forever linking Palestine to the story of Christianity. The 7th century CE witnessed a profound shift in the political and religious landscape of Palestine with the arrival of Islam. This period marked the beginning of a transformative era that would leave an indelible mark on the region's history. Emerging from the Arabian Peninsula, the new monotheistic faith preached by the Prophet Muhammad spread rapidly, reaching Palestine within a few years of the Prophet's death in 632 CE. The message of Islam resonated with many, leading to swift conversions and the establishment of Muslim communities. The Byzantine Empire, the Eastern Roman Empire that ruled Palestine at the time, proved unable to halt the Muslim army's advance. Despite their efforts, the Byzantine forces were overwhelmed by the strategic prowess and determination of the Muslim warriors. In 636 CE, the Battle of Yarmouk, fought near the present-day border of Syria and Jordan, resulted in a decisive Muslim victory, opening the way for the conquest of Palestine. This battle was a turning point, showcasing the military strength and tactical brilliance of the Muslim forces. Jerusalem, a city revered by Muslims, Christians and Jews, surrendered peacefully to the Muslim Caliph Umar ibn al-Khattab in 638 CE. The peaceful transition of power was a significant event, highlighting the diplomatic approach of the Muslim leadership. Under Muslim rule, Palestine experienced a period of relative tolerance and prosperity. The new rulers implemented policies that promoted economic growth and cultural exchange, fostering a vibrant and diverse society. Christians and Jews, considered people of the book in Islamic theology, were granted the right to practice their faiths, albeit subject to certain restrictions. This policy of religious tolerance allowed for a relatively harmonious coexistence among the different religious communities. Jerusalem flourished as a center of learning and commerce, attracting scholars and traders from across the Muslim world. The city became a hub of intellectual activity, with scholars from various fields contributing to its rich cultural tapestry. The Dome of the Rock, a magnificent shrine built by the Umayyad Caliph Abd al-Malik in the late 7th century CE, became an iconic symbol of Islamic architecture and a testament to the city's newfound importance in the Muslim world. Its construction marked a significant achievement in the architectural and cultural history of the region. The arrival of Islam marked a turning point in Palestinian history, ushering in a new era that would profoundly shape the region's religious, cultural and political identity for centuries to come. This era laid the foundation for the rich and diverse heritage that continues to define Palestine today. Following a period of Mamluk rule, Palestine came under the dominion of the sprawling Ottoman Empire in the 16th century. This marked the beginning of a new era, characterized by both stability and gradual transformation. The Ottomans, who had emerged as a powerful force in the Islamic world, conquered vast territories, including much of the Middle East, North Africa, and southeastern Europe. Their military prowess and strategic alliances enabled them to expand their empire rapidly. Their rule over Palestine, lasting over 4 centuries, brought about a period of relative stability and gradual transformation. The Ottomans established a centralized administration that sought to integrate Palestine into the broader imperial framework. The Ottomans integrated Palestine into their vast empire, administering it as part of a larger province that included present-day Syria and Lebanon. This administrative structure facilitated the management of diverse regions under a unified system. While Arabic remained the language of daily life, Turkish, the language of the Ottoman elite, became the language of administration. This bilingual environment reflected the cultural and linguistic diversity of the empire. The Ottomans implemented a system of millets, granting religious communities a degree of autonomy in managing their internal affairs. This system allowed various religious groups to coexist while maintaining their distinct identities. This system allowed the Jewish, Christian and Samaritan communities to maintain their religious laws and customs under Ottoman rule. Each community had its own leaders and institutions, fostering a sense of continuity and stability. During the Ottoman period, Palestine witnessed a revival of its urban centers, including Jerusalem, Hebron and Gaza. These cities became hubs of economic activity and cultural exchange, attracting merchants, scholars, and pilgrims. Mosques, churches, and synagogues were restored or rebuilt, reflecting the region's religious diversity. The architectural landscape of Palestine was enriched by the construction of new religious edifices and the renovation of existing ones. Agriculture, particularly the cultivation of olives and citrus fruits, remained the backbone of the economy. The fertile land of Palestine supported a thriving agricultural sector, which was essential for the sustenance of its population. Trade routes, connecting Palestine to Damascus, Cairo, and other major cities, facilitated commerce and cultural exchange. These routes enabled the flow of goods, ideas, and people, contributing to the region's prosperity. The Ottoman era witnessed a gradual influx of Jewish immigrants, drawn by the region's religious significance and the prospect of a new life. This migration laid the groundwork for future demographic changes and social dynamics. The Ottomans, facing economic decline in their European territories, encouraged Jewish settlement in Palestine, hoping to revitalize the region's economy. They offered incentives to attract settlers, aiming to boost agricultural production and trade. Ottoman rule in Palestine was marked by a blend of continuity and change. Traditional practices coexisted with new administrative policies, creating a dynamic and evolving society. While the region benefited from a period of relative stability and economic growth, the seeds of future conflict were sown by the increasing tensions between the growing Jewish community and the Arab majority. These tensions would later escalate, shaping the course of the region's history.